Hey guys, it's Zamani. My business line is Z Art, and today I have my final drawing project for you guys.
AngelLaCiencia.
Now, this video is going to consist of two self-portraits. The first one I don't have footage of, but it's a 3-hour self-portrait that I did as my pre-quarter assignment. And I was not able to use a picture reference, so I had to do this whole drawing from looking in the mirror. Like I said, 3 hours. Now, the last one, that's my final project, that one I had approximately 2 weeks, give or take, with the exception of like other final projects. And for that one, what's it called? For that one, I was able to use a picture reference, okay? And I want it to be a little different. I want it to be a little snazzy. So you guys are going to be able to see that. The only thing is, since I was also drawing this in class, I don't have a lot of footage. Like, I don't have 100% of the footage, but I have enough for y'all to see the whole process. Okay? Okay. Other than that, let's get on with the video. Okay, so this is my first ever completed self-portrait, and a few of the things that I would like to point out. One, I added in my hand, like me leaning on my hand, to give myself a challenge because I do portraits pretty often, but hands are still a struggle for me. My elbow was getting sore, my face was getting sore, my hand was getting sore from me leaning on it for 3 hours. Also, I did not push the values a lot with my face. The main thing the teacher wanted is a lot of values with a strong light source, and I feel like I didn't really achieve that as much as I could have. Also, my locks. I feel like I did an amazing job on the locks, okay? Half of it was a blue ombre and the other half was fully black. And I had butterfly locks, so I feel like I definitely portrayed that. Other than that, I could have definitely pushed the values a lot more. And it was a little bit stylized too. But then again, I've just never done a self-portrait, so I kind of was like struggling to portray myself properly. So here's a view of what I got done in class. I originally used a grid method to draw out my self-portrait on an 18 by 24, and then we transferred it onto a 19 by 30 gray tone paper. During this process, I kept moving the paper, so a lot of the top half of my face is kind of off. It's not very obvious, but it was something that definitely bothered me throughout the whole picture. So when it came to my hair, I began by building up all the dark areas, erasing some of the light, and trying to make it like a seamless blend or very choppy blend depending on what part of my hair it was, because my hair is dyed, so some of these areas were genuinely lighter, and trying to make sure that it was just a smooth blend and not like very choppy sections. I also went through and erased little curls to add in the highlights of my hair. Now, with the face, I wanted to push the values way more than I did in that last picture, because throughout the quarter, I did struggle with making sure that each value really popped. So I tried to make sure I emphasized that in the forehead, make sure I emphasize that in the eyeballs as well, without making the eye completely white. A lot of people do mistakenly make the eyeball completely white and completely flat, and I wanted to avoid doing that by making sure that you could see the shadow on the side of the eye and without making it brighter than the highlights. So I spent 2 hours on each eyeball, making sure that it wasn't too bright, that it wasn't too dull, that it didn't look flat, and also going back and doing my eyelashes, because my eyelashes are straight in some areas, curly in other areas, and just overlap each other. But again, wanted to push those values, so you will see me going through the picture and layering up, erasing, just making sure that each value is cohesive and makes sense with the rest of the picture. Y'all, when I tell you the shirt ended up being the easiest yet the most stressful part, I started this 30 minutes before class ended. Just tried to go through, add a flat layer, and then start building up those shadows and erasing those highlights, and then going back over the letters and adding that shine of the white letters of my shirt. My roommate was telling me to just forget the letters and just do a flat color, but I had to make sure it looked identical. Y'all, look at the side by side. You can't tell me that's not me. You can't tell me that's not me, y'all. Get into the critique. Okay, so for my final critique, guys, I was really feeling myself on this one. My classmates, I wouldn't say my classmates completely because my teacher is the one who said it, but I was selected as the expert in hair. Okay, everyone loved the amount of detailing that I put into the hair, and trust me, y'all, I was trying to get like every single curl. Okay, what else? Yeah, I got really good critiques on that one. I don't know. A lot of my classmates actually said that they could see me evolve from the first one to the second one. Yes, they were two different mediums. One's graphite and one's charcoal. But they did point out that I was able to push my values a lot more. So, yeah. Other than that, I can't really think of a lot of critiques that I really got into it. Like I mentioned previously in the video, there was an issue with the tracing process, but no one really noticed that until I pointed it out. So, alright. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You've made it to the end of another Z Arts video. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends. Also, check out the description box below for my website link and socials. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day. Bye!